They're not playing around.
Shattering the pieces!
Don't mind if I do. Let the marksman handle this. I never miss. It's about to strike.
Look sharp, everyone!
Will this help? Here, let me help. Their arms were interrupted. Confiscated. I'll heal you all.
In a bind?
Healing circle. Searing flame. Dance in mortal conflict.
Not today!
We've almost got it beat.
It's getting weaker.
I can carve through armor!
Will this help?
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope I wasn't true.
No, I mean you're even better than ever. I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
Here I come!
Hurricane Strike!
Now we're not can't get out of
Feeling
this!
so hot.
Take it easy. You'll hurt yourself.
Sorry, didn't mean to make you worry.
Here comes the
Now.
big one! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone! No way!
Looks like the little guy had a trick up its sleeve.
There's always something bigger and slimier. Firmament Ranger!
Seriously? Blade! Armor won't save you! Demon Prey!
Eat dirt! Freezing storm! Ice tornado! Ice tornado!
It's time!
Lunar I'll heal you all!
Eat dirt!
Healing circle! Will this help?
Big one's up to something.
I don't want to know what else it has in store.
Let's smash it to pieces before it can show us!
Quite.
Healing circle!
To be less free!
A freezing storm! Divine Savior! Ice tornado!
Can't get out of this!
Here I come! Think again! Primed and ready! Forward up!
Armor won't save you!
I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away. I never miss!
The flame inside
None
is
shall
yours
escape
to be
my-
let
No
free. Pierce through! Try
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, every Frozen!
Hammer! All right.
Sure. All right!
Uh-huh.
Huh? What?
Oh, wow!
You dummy!
Good grief.
Ugh, I feel so gross and sticky after that fight.
Tell me about it. We better hurry and get a bath and laundry going ASAP.
there's something in the water.
Great! Yes!
Ugh. Are you just going to keep standing around or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.
Now where might those fish be? Ha! Dang, this fish is being stubborn! Ugh. 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 Wow, this fish is seriously rare.
Oh my gosh! That's a really rare species!
What kind of fish is that? It's such a pure white.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It reminds me of Hoodle's wings. Oh.
Judging from the color of the scales, I'd say it's a Cygnai pirarucu. They say it swims so elegantly that it's like a bird flying underwater.
Wow, that must be beautiful. I'd love to see it for myself.
That may be a tall order. The pirarucu doesn't like to show its face very often. Speaking of which, what exactly is Hoodle doing over there?
Whoa! He's snapping up all sorts of little fish right out of the water!
Ah! Hoodle, stop! What do you think you're doing?
Do owls even like to eat fish? I had no idea.
He'll eat them, sure. But that's not the point. I have no idea why the heck he would catch so many.
Maybe it's all a business plan. He thinks if he brings enough fish, he can trade them for this albino pirarucu and eat the whole thing himself.
Seriously?
It's okay, Hoodle. It's a big fish. There's plenty for you to eat too, okay?
You heard her, Hoodle. Lucky you.
But since he went out of his way to catch so many fish, might as well cook those up too. Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Okay.
Okay.
Good one. Good, good.
All right!
Good grief.
We have truly borne witness to a striking example of female determination this day.
Yeah, you said it. Okay, off we go. Okay, off we go.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Well, if it ain't the Blazing Sword and his merry crew.
Mahavar? I can't believe you're still alive.
Course I am. If you landlubbers can make it out of that sinking ship alive, ain't no reason an old sea dog like me wouldn't too.
Yeah, but that wave hit hard. I'm glad to see you're okay. Sorry we put you in so much danger back there.
All water under the bridge at this point. You helped make one of my life's dreams come true. The ship, on the other hand, she took a bit of a beating, though, I'll admit.
Really? What happened to it? It looks fine to me on the outside.
She's fine now, but she was in rough shape when I made it back here. Engine chamber gave up the ghost. Without a lot of options, I decided to talk to the head honcho of the Dark Wings and see if he could help at all. And wouldn't you know it, Crazy Fool sent over Renan engineers to help. Can you believe it?
Renan?
Yep. Said they came from Menancia. They were real professionals. did what they needed to and didn't give me guff or anything. I was damn near floored.
So they did the work themselves. Good on them.
Well, they did a bang-up job, because she's better than ever now. Speaking of which, I take it she's why you're here?
Yes. We need to get out on the ocean, and fast. When can we set sail?
Give the man a minute to think it over, Alphen. He hasn't even said yes yet.
It's all right, little lady. I'm a man of the sea. I'll gladly help. Hop aboard, folks.
This thing already looked plenty huge from afar. Seeing it up close makes it really hit home.
I didn't expect the journey to go so smoothly. I figured the Renans would send something to sink us.
Maybe they didn't think we had the nerve to come.
Somehow I kinda doubt that.
It's entirely possible they don't see us as a threat.
What do you mean?
That they think they're beyond our reach. Still, this structure is quite the unusual sight. Truth be told, never seen anything like it.
You're right. It doesn't look like the buildings on Lenegis at all. Or like any Renan structure for that matter.
It's weird. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that has people inside either. Yeah, it's definitely something creepy. What the hell is it even made of?
I don't know. It's not mechanical or biological, but it's definitely alive in some way.
Shion?
I'm okay. It's nothing.
Well, what do we do now?
We have to stop this thing from siphoning off all of Dana's astral energy. That means finding the core and smashing it to bits.
Okay, but look at the size of it. I don't know if we'll find the core just wandering around.
Good point. Can anyone get a read on the astral energy around us? Any kind of a sign?
There's a rather enormous flow of energy moving directly upwards. If we wish to follow it, we'll have to do some climbing.
Rinwell?
Over there?
Hey, what's up with you?
Huh?
You okay? What happened?
I'm not sure. When I was reaching out to the astral energy, I thought I heard a voice.
A voice?
Yeah. I couldn't make out any words, but it sounded like it wanted me to come to it.
This seems like a trap, right?
It's not a trap.
How can you tell?
Listen, I don't know why, but when it spoke to me, I knew it wasn't hostile.
What do you think?
It could well be a trap. However, it's also our only real option short of wandering aimlessly about.
Let's trust Rinwell on this.
You sure?
Yeah.
It beats the alternative, I guess. What did I say? Sheesh, it's like walking on eggshells around here.
Sometimes you have to choose your words more carefully, Law.
Huh? Oh, right.
It's noisy in here, isn't it?
Things should calm down a little once we're through with this place.
Optimistic as always.
I see that the interior of the wedge is every bit as strange and unusual as the exterior. Intriguing.
If I didn't see it come from Lenegus, I wouldn't believe it was Renan. Just what's with this place?
Yeah, it's all twisty and lumpy. Whatever it's all for, I'm stumped.
This is all Dana's astral energy.
Are you saying the Renans are funneling it through here?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Not today!
Mega Ray! Shield! Go!
Don't worry, I've got plenty to go around.
And again! Easy peasy, huh, Hoodle?
This seems strange. Like it should be among creatures you'd find in a forest.
Cut it out! I don't need to hear that! It's gotta be man-made, right?
Were it so, it would not be any easier to predict.
Gotta break through!
Marksman handle this.
I think we can get through this.
This is
Don't
it.
let up until it's
Forward
over.
Armor Who said anything about letting...
Well, looky here.
No
Mega
choice.
Ray! Sighted.
A freezing storm.
Ice tornado!
You're open.
Mega Ray! Puddle!
Your wings
Photon flash!
We're in good form! This place definitely isn't easy to navigate. That's for sure.
I doubt this structure was conceived with the ease of people's movement in mind.
Yeah. We've been seeing nothing but Zoogle nests.
It's almost as if we're inside an incredibly immense spirit vessel of some sort.
A spirit vessel? If that's the case, then that would make Lenegus the master core that's receiving all the astral energy.
Hey, have you heard that voice again since we came in here?
Oh, so now you believe me?
I never said I didn't believe you.
The further in we go, the stronger the voice gets.
Is that a sign we're going the right way then?
Where's this voice coming from? Can you tell?
Yeah, kind of. I hear it inside me, but I feel like it's also coming from every direction around us. It's hard to describe. It's almost like it's surrounding me.
Surrounding, huh?
Considering astral energy is involved, it's not that unusual.
Right, but it's not scary or anything. Listening to it is really soothing.
If you think so, just promise you'll say something if the voice gets too clingy or anything.
I promise.
No
Primed and
choice.
ready. I never fit.
Shuffling no further.
Here I go. This one's mine.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Ready,
Let's
go
go.
ahead! That's not even fair!
Make it right.
It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle!
That worked like a dream.
I pity anyone who stands in our way.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Armor won't
save
Double Demon Fang!
Water snake
The flame inside me!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
We've sure climbed up a long way, haven't we?
Watch your step ahead. With no fencing in place, it would be quite hazardous to fall.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Eat dirt!
We managed to turn the tide!
For now, but things could shift at a moment's notice.
You're right. Better stay alert.
Well then. I should probably think about tonight's menu.
Little help!
Denied! Where are you going?
Take this!
Illuminate!
Rising Wonder!
Healing circle!
No matter what, nothing gets
Rain
past my
down!
shield.
Healing circle!
Finish it!
Struggle! Alpin! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done! Alpin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Well, looky here!
My word, this must be the work of Providence.
Prava what now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though.
I'll do my best.
Not on my watch!
I'll smash you!
This is it! You're open! Wind
Primed
energy!
and ready. Piercing roar!
My fists are crushing it out there!
Get lost! Magna Ray! Here I go!
We managed to turn the tide!
For now, but things could...
You're right. Better stay alert.
I've been doing really great lately.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Denied!
Rising Wonder!
Hurricane Flurry!
In a bind?
Rising
Ray!
Finisher!
Kitara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! Think we overdid it? Not by a long shot. Finish it! Ringwell!
Frozen?
Hammer!
Didn't even break a sweat.
Here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes. Stay sharp, everyone!
Is there no end to what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know if that's machine or what, but I do know it's pissing me off!
Watch yourself. There is no knowing what it is capable of.
Any other wisdom you want to pass along?
Mega Ray! In here! Ice Tornado! This one! Ice Tornado! Magic Gazam! Holy Land!
Do you require a hand?
handle?
Can't get out of this!
Chain between you are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help
Amazing!
out.
How could a girl ever say no?
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Is it over?
What the hell is going on?
Ringwell! It's too dangerous! Stay back!
What's going on here? This warmth.
Dan?
Ringwell, you okay?
Hey, are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
What in the world just happened?
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice?
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balseph back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master Cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside Master Cores and spirit vessels that prevents such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's a strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we should get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
Are we gonna have to take this winding path all the way back down, too?
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Really? Well then.
Actually, I've heard it's easier to develop muscle aches when going down.
Seriously? Everything all right? You kinda looked like you wanted to get something off your chest.
Huh? Oh,
Or not, you know, whatever.
yeah. You know,
Yeah?
sorry, never mind. Just forget it.
You wanna try being a little less cryptic, maybe? Yeah, all right, jeez. Sorry for taking an interest.
Stop it! It's okay, Hootle! Sorry. I guess I still don't really know how to put it into words.
Nah, that's fine, no rush. It might help you to talk about it, though.
I'll keep that in mind. And thanks.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Burn in hell!
Ardex Mega Ray! Never fit! Confiscated! Mega Ray! Now!
Elfin!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Finish it!
Kizara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
A comfortable win.
Little help!
Denied! Here goes!
Here I go! Got you! Now! We managed to turn the tide!
For now.
You're right. Better stay alert.
This could be useful.
what do you say we fight that shining enemy?
My best!
Where are you going?
Prepare to be
sealed! Vacuum blade, take this!
Finish it!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah!
There,
Nice
now!
technique!
Redwell, astral energy! Full throttle!
I've been doing really great lately.
Hey, what do you say we fight that shining enemy?
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell?
Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegis. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegis?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegis. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renin who'd help, who knows how long that'd take?
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegis would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegis, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right. Oh, of course.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia, so chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah. As long as Lenegis stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I think... Here it's him. But first, we need to catch a boat and get back to the mainland. Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Shion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Danon who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand.
I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell.
I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Danon who used to be a slave.
But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Shion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hootle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
I think it's safe to rest here now.